What's up, Planeswalkers? Theorix6 back with some more Magic the Gathering Arena. And today, because a viewer wanted it, I'm going to play some green-white spores instead of the Obzon spores I've been playing. Now, essentially, we just take out the black cards, we added in some more removal, put in some Llanowar Elves, and Radiant Destiny, because they wanted to see how Radiant Destiny would work. And I thought I'd oblige, going up against Rimu 00. That beginning and the conceded sound effect is just too loud compared to every other sound in the game. Right, going second. That was a snap mulligan. Yeah, I mean, this is fine. It's not great. It's fine. Especially since my opponent did do at least one mulligan. They might do another one here. It's a pretty land. Hey, look, it's a Radiant Destiny. So my big thing about why I didn't initially have Radiant Destiny is because technically we are running two different tribes. We can either choose Fungus or we can choose Saproling. Obviously, Saproling is going to have slightly more, but then, you know, we don't get the buff on the Fungus. So, like, if I play Sporecrown into Radiant Destiny, I'm going to choose Saproling, and I'm not going to get any benefit out of it. Well, that's a lie, because I top deck something sweet. So now, I get to go Radiant Destiny into, hopefully, Sporecrown plus Shalai. Or not Shalai, Shanna. Ugh. My disappointment is immeasurable. I'm just full of hate and rage and anger. How could this happen to me? He had no plays and then turned through. Oh, great, sweet, awesome. Ugh.
You and I are gonna take him out. This'll be easy.
I thought we escaped this garbage. But I was wrong. Why didn't they attack? Like, Huatli isn't, like, not even good here. The problem is, like, neither is Shanna. I think I'm just gonna Huatli. But I mean, the thing, right, is like, since they didn't play anything till turn 3.
What does that make you?
Shut up, Huatli.
My strength
right,
is
they need to shut up. There we go. I mean, like, because they didn't have anything till turn 3, like, they probably have, like, Rekindling Phoenix, Glorybringer, Hazret, something like that. Like, this does not bode well for us, like, at all. But if you would like to have me play a deck, what? I think this is why I hate the deck the most, right? Because they have incredibly aggressive elements, and they also have an amazing top end. A lot of people hate on control. I would rather play against control than this.
It's my lucky day.
Oh, bye, Huatli. I mean, the thing is, I can Tendershoot Dryad, and then Chandra just kills it with her -3. Like,
setbacks are part of all good tales.
Luckily, I'm dying fast enough. I mean, I guess the correct play is this then. Why? Why in the world? You see that, right? It would tap both of my forests. Why? The system is dumb. Man, it sounds like I'm really salty. I swear I'm not. I think this is the correct play just because it puts more on the board. It can't just be answered as easily, but fairly certain we're donezo. Yeah, if you comment that you want to see a certain type of video, I will do my best to find lists for that. Try and see what percentage of the deck I do have. Unfortunately, because many of my other decks require other things, it's not likely that I'm going to open or craft for them, but I will likely skew my pack openings to whatever set has the most density of cards in that. Okay, what is her ultimate? Whenever you cast a spell, it's I mean, like Ripperonis. If anything's able to get me there, it'll be Tendershoot Dryad. I guess I should have attacked Chandra there with everyone. Yeah, I think I should have attacked Chandra there with everyone. Either he loses his board. Oh, cool. Good for you. I think they're gonna try and keep Chandra around. No, well, they misordered.
It's gonna be bad for you.
It is gonna be bad for me. And if you guys think that I only record my wins, I assure you that is not the case. Yep, sure. That's not what I expected at all. I'm fine taking 4 damage. Why in the heck did my frames drop that low? Well, my Saprolings have vigilance. So I'll attack with these. And I need to kill my opponent, so I'll attack with that. I mean, they can only hit me for 1 next turn. Maybe like 4, 5 total. So I'm going to attack with all of them. And try and kill my opponent. Alright, and because they have vigilance, they can't even... Alright, so I assume Shanna's going to die. Or they might just hit me for 5. I think it's more likely that Shanna dies. No, hit me for 5. That's very interesting. Because I have good blocks here. Unless they decide not to attack. Interesting. So they decided not to attack, which means playing Cast Out doesn't fully kill them. That doesn't help. I'm dead to them next turn. They can block Shanna and take 6. If I don't, then they kill one of my 2/2s. I think I just have to hope that they draw land. I think that's how I... Yeah, I don't think technically drawing anything else saves me here. So I think this is the winning play. Whether or not it works is all dependent on my opponent not drawing any spell. Okay, so I can attack with everyone. That's not true. Because this will stop 1, so I need to leave off Yavimaya Sapherd. So we can block Shanna, take 4, go down to 6. Maybe it was correct to attack with the other one. Yeah, because I would have died from a second uncrop anyway, so I should have attacked with the other one. Yeah, that may cost me the game. Nope. Yep. I'm not giving them the satisfaction. Nonsense. Tisk tisk. Oh well. Time for another game. The commenter also wanted to see Anointed Procession in it. However, one, I only have one going up against Nathrak. Sure. And two, I don't think it's good in the Saproling deck per se because of... I mean, I'm not sure, because it does double your tokens, but it feels like it's too much of a tempo loss, but I could be wrong. It feels like you want Anointed Procession when your tokens are more valuable individually, so that's why you play them in like the cat deck where your cats all have like a lot of cat value, and the Embalm deck where your tokens are like intrinsically larger. So let's get a green source. It's possibly incorrect to get a green source because we have more. I am not a fan of this sensitivity of these sliders. It would be great if I could have some options for that. Yeah, so complete the fungus. Well, it looks like it might be the same thing as last time. Luckily, I have X2s now. I'm gonna attack. I need to kill my opponent before they are able to kill me, and I'm relatively certain that this is also going to be a Chain Whirler deck. It's not! Oh, the glorious days. Oh, praise be Nathrak, the dinosaur player. He isn't playing the cancer. So there is interesting. There's something that I'm working on that is a pretty large undertaking, and will probably come out Sunday, I hope. And I hope everyone likes it. Because it is turning out to be a lot of work, but it's also pretty fun. So I do look forward to seeing the reactions of people. And I hope it's good. I mean, it'll be my first time doing something like this, so obviously it's going to be it's going to show that I'm a novice, but are you just dead? You're just dead. Well, I mean, there's Radiant Destiny, but I don't need to cast it because I would just kill my opponent. Woo! All right then. I mean, that was a quick game. Let's play another one. Hopefully this is also a quick game. Players with Mythic Orange names are MTG Arena team members. I would love to play against an MTG Arena team member, but they're probably not back in silver. Going up against the Sponge, or the Zero-Nge. Alright, looks like they're going first. This is a fine-ish hand. Decent ramp, but technically... I mean, we don't have any white mana, but we also don't have any white plays, so it doesn't actually matter too much. I can Llanowar Elves, so I can either Shepherd next turn, or I can Evolving Wild Sporecrown next turn. I'm not sure which I would like to do. Red-white. Attacks whenever you creature may discard a card. Okay, interesting. I think I'm going to go with Yavimaya Sapherd. Get some actually good bodies on the board. Well, some decent bodies on the board. Sure. I have no idea what deck this is. Which is good. It's not a meta deck. So, I have the mana to Spore Swarm into Tendershoot. But I think I want to get out Sporecrown. And just for the necessity, I would like to get out a white mana. So let us do battle. And I'll attack with just my 3/3. That way I do have something to kill the 2/2 if he does decide to battle in. So I have 4, 8. Baffling End. That was a mistake on your part. Because... Alright, it's converted mana cost 3 or less. Nah, that's fine. You're totally good. I will... Will I double block? Now I won't. Yep, sure. Interesting. So, I assume that they just have, like, lands in their hand? Yeah. Alright, get a plains. What the heck was that? That was strange. I'll play Tendershoot Dryad. I'm on 8 sources. So it'll take until my next turn in order for me to have things be swole. This will untap next turn, so I'm fine with that. Get a dude. Hopefully they don't have removal for my Tendershoot. It is possible that what I should have done is waited till after Sporecrown, but this looks like an Exert deck. Okay, so now my guy should be large. Cool. Oh, a Song of Freyalise. And I'm just going to apply the pressure. Yep, that looks fine to me. Interesting. I mean, they can't easily attack here. Sure. Yeah, so it looks like we're playing against a white red Exert deck. I don't know if this is one of the pre-constructed decks, but if it is, my opponent is up in silver 1, so that is a good card. Fortunately for them, I do have 3 more 3/3s that are going to enter the battlefield. I'm absolutely waiting until they attack. I have to ambush them. Oh, right, they all get vigilance too. Ugh. I think that was a reasonable response. I'm close-ish to gold. I do need to get up to gold and stop being a scrub. The problem is on my off time, just playing random things. Oh, so close. Oh well. Well, I hope you guys liked a look back into green-white Saprolings. I still think that the Abzan version is better. I don't really think Radiant Destiny does a ton. If you saw in that position, right, Radiant Destiny would have been great, but I was already ahead, right? Instead of using something like Radiant Destiny, I would use the wild cards on Shalais or Tendershoot Dryads, just because I think they give you a more immediate board presence. Yeah, I mean, I just don't think Radiant Destiny and Anointed Procession are good enough in the former in a deck that has not like a ton of one creature type, and the latter in a deck whose tokens are typically just 1/1s. It might be that Anointed Procession is actually better than Radiant Destiny, just because it doubles your counters, right? If you get Anointed Procession down on turn 4, right, you're turning your 2-mana Saproling Migration into its kicked value without its kick cost. So those are just my observations in my testing before I ended up recording. But I could be wrong. I'm just a dude in Silver 1 playing poorly. Anyway, go ahead and tap that like button if you liked it. Add a subscription to your mana pool and cast a comment in the comment sections down below. And until next time, all will be one.